This is basically my problem. I forget how to hold the camera, which side is best to film myself without, you know, having to do this. So, coming week, only my camera. Let's see how it goes. Okay, this is the first day that I'm actually going to use my camera all day instead of my mobile phone. And it's kind of intimidating because I always have my mobile phone when I really quickly want to capture something. And it's really easy to just attach my mobile phone to my computer, download everything, and edit with that footage. When I use the camera, I honestly, there are so many settings on this camera that I don't know about yet. So I'm gonna try, make an effort to really get to know this camera now. This is what a camera looks like right now. I got the grip that you can get for this camera. This grip just screws on and it's a remote. I also got, this is really not easy to see, but I'm gonna insert a picture of it. I got a wide lens for this camera to make the range a lot bigger, to make the frame of what you're seeing when you're filming a lot wider. And there are a lot of settings that I'm not using because I really don't know what they are. I also got a mic for this camera. It's a remote, so you can also attach the remote here and then keep the mic on you so that you can actually film from far away while you're talking, and the camera captures everything that you're saying. So I think this is a pretty good setup for the camera, and I have to make use of it. But I guess it's still one of the lightest cameras. Cameras can be really heavy. So that was it for the camera update. One thing I have to get used to is when I flip the camera, I also have to flip the screen. I tend to only flip the screen and then I'm like, where did I go? It's kind of stupid, but I have to flip the camera, flip the screen, and then I'm in selfie mode. Gonna do some grocery shopping right now, and after that I'm going to start with my finances. I'm really dreading this. It's all new to me to fill in forms because I'm doing this YouTube thing, and hopefully it's not going to be too difficult. I don't have any income yet, so it should not be too difficult, but I'm trying to do everything right from the get-go so that I don't have any problems later on. I gotta be honest with you, there is a huge difference between taking your phone out of your pocket to film something or to take out your camera out of your bag, because it's so obvious and your phone is really, I don't know, invisible. Nobody notices it. Nobody really sees that you're filming something when you're on your phone. As I was saying, I'm on my way to do some grocery shopping. I'm definitely not going to film inside of the grocery store, but I'll do a little filming on my way to the grocery store just to get a feel of it, just to get a hang of it, get used to it.
Marion.
I'm filming you. So this is my cousin. All this guy does is go to the gym, and if he's not in the gym, he's working. So look at his face. This is the face of success. Yeah. got this thing. This is supposed to clean the bath, the tub, and the shower. I also got this double action formula to clean the tiles, the corners of the tiles. I got window cleaner. I got regular soap to wash the pots that I absolutely do not put in the dishwasher. And I got some plastic bags for the garbage. That's it. And of course the usual food supplies. So lots of people were staring at me while I was on the streets with my camera. And it took me by surprise because I'm used to filming with my phone, and everybody thinks you're FaceTiming somebody when you're on your phone talking. So this is all pretty new to me, and I really have to change my mindset in not really caring about what people think and just film. Because if I really have to be weird about it, that people are staring at me, then I won't ever take my camera with me, and I won't ever film anything that I do when I'm on the streets, or I'm going to keep myself back and only use my phone, which means my footage, my filming will never become better. Maybe this is even a far more better idea than I initially thought that it would be, and maybe I'm going to keep it up. The only thing with this camera, apart from the visibility, is also that you need to carry a bag with you, a larger bag, because this camera does not fit in my pocket. Let's zoom out a little bit. So I have one more meeting in 15 minutes and then it's the end of my workday. This week has been almost 100% meetings and nothing productive. I don't think meetings are productive because when you're in a meeting, you can't do anything, that you cannot execute things that you decide on in meetings. So there has to be a balance, and this week I have not had that balance. So I feel a little frustrated, and hopefully after today I won't have as many meetings, but there are some important things that need to be decided and tested out, so it is what it is. What is not cool is my current desk situation. It was okay, but I'm doing too many things at the same time, so it's kind of a mess, and it has been a mess for a while now. I think starting this new year, it started to irritate me, and the mess combined with the flowers and the busy prints and everything is just a little too much for my work brain. So I decided to switch things up, and I told you that I was going to change things probably next weekend, but I think I'm going to do it in parts because it's too much of a project to do in one weekend. I have noticed that my weekends are extremely short, so I'm going to start with taking down the wallpaper. When it comes to projects like this, I like to just start, be like Nike and just do it even in the middle of the night. So I'm not sure what I'm gonna do, but I'm going to start today after my work. And this is my current mess, and I can absolutely not think when I look at all of these things happening. So I'm going to remove this wallpaper and this mirror. After that, I'm going to drill holes. I'm going to hang a plank there. And I want to paint it white. I cannot get rid of this because all of the cords are behind this mirror. So I'm going to keep this part. And it looks like something pretty basic and simple, but it's actually a lot of work because I really have to remove everything and I have to paint it's a small project, but there are a lot of things that I need to do. So this is going to keep me busy for the rest of the week. I have 15 more minutes until my last meeting, and after my meeting I have to do a workout. I have to, because I committed to it. Nobody's forcing me, but I have to do it for myself. And after that, I'm probably going to start with my new project. So I'm going to space it out all through the week, which means that I'm going to have a very messy week on my desk. My whole desk situation is going to look horrible, but I'd rather do it this way than do everything in the weekend, because my weekends are very short. There's always so much that I need to do in the weekend, and before I know it, it's Monday and I'm not well rested on Monday because my weekends were so full. So I'm going to do this after work, after my workout, every day until it's finished. For starters, I'm going to try and clear out as much as possible, and then I'm only going to put back the things that I really need, and those are actually my work laptop, keyboard, and some pens. This is one of my favorite scents. It's the one from Nofilter. And this one is from Zara. It's a dupe for Baccarat Rouge, but I'm not in love with it. I thought I loved it, but I really don't. And this is Black Opium. This is also a great scent. It's from Yves Saint Laurent. I kind of love scents with jasmine in them. And Flora. I used this scent for over 10 years straight. Just this scent and nothing else. But I also fell out of love with that scent. And this is perfume powder, which I love. This is a picture of my son when he was a couple of hours old. And this is from La Dourin. Even though I am allergic to eggs, when I didn't know it, I used to eat a massive amount of macarons, and whenever I went to La Dourin, I got so many macarons. So now whenever I am at a La Dourin store, I buy one of their special limited edition boxes and I give the macarons to people I know. And I keep the boxes because their boxes are so beautiful. This is a rainbow. Both sides are special, and the inside is also beautiful. It has little clouds. I just haven't been able to find something to store inside of it. And these are hooks that I absolutely do not need. This is my Dior star I got it when I bought my bag. And this is my bubble tea key holder, which I'm going to use once I start going outside more. So this is the other ladder box that I kept. It's built as a book, and it has a beautiful lock that you have to switch, turn open, and I use this to put my essentials in, my earbuds, a phone holder, my very old iPhone 4. I love this phone. It's so cute and tiny that I had to get the bigger phone. I didn't have to. Yeah, I had to, because this one they don't update it anymore. So next up is removing the wallpaper and removing these screws. Get this mirror off. That was easy. It's a loose mirror, and I think that's all that I'm going to do today. Just clear it out, and then I have to find the paint downstairs in the storage, and that's a project on its own because storage is really full. So tomorrow or later today, I really think tomorrow, I'm going to find paint and I'm going to start measuring up where I need to put the screws to hang that plank. So this was it for project desk for today. This was it for today on project desk.